Yo, what up, guys? What up? What up? How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Fun day. Let's rip some good stuff today. Got a couple orders. Silver Fang 201. What's up, Silver? How's it going? We're getting a box of Freerin. Hell yeah, let's do it. All right, Freerin. I know I got Freerin up here. All right. Let me double check, make sure there's not due for reprint. All right, I think this is it. Does it say reprint on it? Yeah, right here. Okay, cool. I've seen a lot of people really like this anime. Me and Kristen had a hard time getting into it because I think it's really like lore driven. We were just coming off of like the high of like solo leveling, so it was a bit slow for us, but I know it's very popular. What's up, Stickless? What's going on? You ready, Silver? I heard it gets a lot better towards the end. Maybe we'll give it another shot at some point. All right, here we go. Good luck. Silver Fang. You got Ligma? I know. What happened? I thought you never get sick. The unthinkable has happened. End of season 2 has like more fighting. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Jinxed yourself? Yeah. 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 That'll happen. Alright, another double rare. Got Fern. What did you get? Did you get like, is it like COVID or whatever? Is it what we had? Because I think that's what was going around. Like no sense of smell or taste, runny nose, sore throat, fever. All right, we got another Fern. No fever. Interesting, interesting. You got some other Ligma then? Tickly throat and a cough and tired. Oh, yeah, those are the symptoms for Positis. Do you think you have that? That's fucking gold coming from me. Alright, we got a couple nice super rares. No Siggies though. But some ladies. I don't know who that is. Master Flame. Alright, Silver Fang, I appreciate you, big dog. Thanks for jumping in. You have a bag, it appears. Okay, okay. Confirm, Silver Fang, you have a bag, right? Alright, I'm gonna go look again. You think maybe you shipped or something? Let me look. I can look it up for you. It's no big deal. Sometimes it's hard to remember. You Panthers fan, Boomer? Y'all been having a good season, dude. Let's see, silver. I can tell you right now, the system never lies, so. Silver. Silver underscore Fang. Underscore 201. Alright, let's see. We'll see if you have a bag. You may have a bag, actually. So it looks like you made an order on November 8th, 2005. So that wasn't that long ago. So you do have a bag somewhere. There you are. I gotcha. See, our system never lies, man. There you go. Appreciate you. All right, Boomer, 4 Azure Lane and 3 OP12 English. All right. 3 OP12, 4 Azure Lane. Hey, you okay?
How are you?
Yeah. All right, we'll start with Azure. Who'd the Panthers lose to today? Dude, Ravens are probably gonna get in. That's so insane, dude. Because I think they beat the Steelers next week pretty handedly, actually. So the fact that the Browns needed to beat them and they beat them today is crazy, man. Steelers are ass, bro.
Oh, post it. Post it in Sharpie, please.
Took me a minute to understand what you were saying.
Okay.
Yeah, they lost to the Ravens. So the Ravens had to beat Green Bay. Then the Browns had to beat the Steelers. And now next week, whoever wins gets in. So if the Steelers win, they get in. If the Ravens win, they get in. That's so insane. And the problem is the Ravens are getting back all their starters now. So, like, they're way better than they were at the start of the year. Because everyone was hurt. So they're going to be a problem. Oof. You okay?
Yes.
Sorry. I mean, I didn't do that, but sorry. All right. There you go, Boomer. Nothing too crazy, though. What's up?
I will call tomorrow at 9 o'clock.
Okay. And then you can just wake me up.
Probably wake up, listen to the call, let our options are.
Yep. Sounds good.
I'm not going to be able to go tomorrow if it's my house.
Right. Well, if you know, if they have an opening tomorrow and I have to cancel, then I just will. I don't care. It's like $30. Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay. All right, Eevee Squad coming in for 10 Phantasmal Flames. Yo, Eevee, welcome back. Been a while. All right. Phantasmal Flames, baby. Charizard time. No, I got you. I found it. It was Chonker. I remembered like immediately that you had a Chonker. Because you always put Bag Boomer, but you never have Bag. You have Chonker lately, so I remembered. What's up, Marcus? What's going on, bud? All right, good luck, Eevee Squad. Sorry, Boomery. I'm talking to Kristen about some important stuff. Our fucking cat's really sick, man. Got some heart. Like, he's always had heart problems, but like, we think he's starting to get some like fluid around his lungs and shit because he's coughing. He hadn't been coughing the last couple days, but when I picked him up to bring him into the other room, he started coughing, which means he's probably got fucking heart disease, failure, and shit. So we gotta take him to the emergency room. So he's I don't think he's doing too good. What the fuck? So we're trying to figure out when to do that. Hey, what's that?
Birds.
You can put it on the table.
I'm just loading this box up.
Yeah, he's almost 15 years old, but he's had heart problems since birth. He's had a heart murmur, so. Love you. I'm just kind of stressed out about that. There's Yamper. Yeah, it's all good, Mel. I mean, if it's his time, it's his time. Figure it out. Cats are old. They're gonna start going one by one. Unfortunately, I don't know how I'm gonna handle it. He's just like the best cat, too, which sucks. He just sits there and just like doesn't do anything. What's up, Headband? All right, last pack. Come on, get you something. All right, Mega Heracross and Yamper for you, Eevee Squad. Eevee Squad. Eevee Squad. There you are. Oh, you got the Nami, nice. Is that from EV03? Yeah, that card's so broken. I'm running 3 of her in my Boa deck. I never thought about that. Like, I need to make like probably a deck that's without that. I'll probably I know what I'll do. I'll just run the blocker. All right. Thanks, Eevee Squad. All right, we got S. Is that Julian S coming in with 4, 5 OP14 Japanese, and 5 Azure Lane English. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 OP14. OP14 is gonna be such a good set. I'm so excited for English. There's finally like a deck that I like want to play in there for a character I like and a deck that plays how I like as well. All good, Eevee Squad. No worries. Better luck next time. Sorry about that. L. All right. Aruna. All right, we got one of the, I guess like one of the faction SRs. Faction logo. Another double rare. Alright, let's see what we got in the OP14 Japanese. Yeah, I saw that, Megan. That's pretty cool. I just like, it's like crazy that he broke the record with Jacoby Brissett as QB. Like Jacoby Brissett showed like sparks of like talent, but never like, you would never think he'd play the way he played this year. It's crazy. No thanks to Kyler Murray, dude. Kyler Murray's just home playing COD while Jacoby Brissett is setting records. That's crazy to me, man. Assuming Kyler's getting traded, right? Or is he even gonna play football anymore? He might just try to be a streamer or something. Kyler COD Murray. Coddler. Alright, Julian. Now, was that your first order, Julian? Let's take a look. I'm just going to double check because it's the first time I've seen your name. Let's see if you have another order. Oh, yeah, he missed out for sure. Yes, you have other orders. So let's go grab your bag. There you are. Ooh, we got a signature in there. Let's see that. From Azure Lane? Hell yeah. Nice. Yeah, I think Kyler like missed out. Don't get me wrong, like Kyler, like he was good for a few years in the NFL, but man, I think they just got him figured out. He's just too short, bro. Can't be that small, man. Like, you can, but it's tough. Eventually, you get figured out. All right. Alright, let's play some of One Piece while more orders roll in. You guys can put in orders whenever you like. We are open. I'm just going to open up some One Piece in the meantime. So feel free to roll the orders in if you guys want more cards opened. I'm going to keep practicing with Boa so that when she comes out, we're good to go. Now I'm kind of tempted to make a deck that doesn't have the EBO3 stuff in it. Which the only difference is like the Nami, but I might want to learn that version of the deck. let's see. We have like the best version of the deck though, to be fair. Like this version of the deck is like busted. I gotta edit some stuff though. I don't think we have the Rogers. Remove that. Add a femur. I have like the perfect deck, I feel like. It's so good. Excuse me. Cut one of those. Cut this. And then we go. And then we go Rayleigh or Rayleigh. I think that's the deck right there. Yeah, that's the deck, I think. That's not good. There we go. All right. Let's look for a random match. Drew, when you can you look at my Chonker, look at the Gengar SAR? Oh, you got the Gengar SAR, Mel? Fuck yeah, I'll take a look. I got you. That's pretty cool. Alright, going second. We have the 4-drop. And nah. That's better. That's way better. Holy. Take top life. The Marge there. What do we want? Usually I'd play that, but I'm not really worried about this early game. So I think I'm gonna do this. All right. Oh, dude, yeah, we gotta play it. Alright, we're in really good shape now, dude. He had 8 cards in hand. That's rough, dude. He lost 3 cards from that pudding. Dang. Original cost of 4 or more. 4 or less. Well, we're not swinging into that. Do we want to heal to play safe, or we just go for the win here? Let's see what he does. Yeah, I think we do it. What card to trash? We'll get rid of that one. I think we need to heal here. Put this there. This won't attack. This won't attack. Put it there. Okay. Yep. Well, alright, now we just win. Use trigger. And now we just win the game. So we just go there. Dun, 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 dun. And yeah, GG. Yep. Yep. Telling you, man, it's Boa deck. Redonkulous, dude. Alright, Silver Fang going back in with another box of Freerin. Alrighty. Brian, 2 times. What's up, brother? Yo, can we stop with the paint, dude? It doesn't even make any sense, dude. It's like the younger generation with 6, 7. Shit's so cringe, bro. Brian's got his own meme. It's just paint. It makes total sense, brother. No, it don't. We going hard in the paint? That makes sense. Alright, here we go. Dude, the 6-7 shit's so cringe because it's hit a point where now, like, people in my age group are, like, making fun of the younger generation, and it's annoying me even more, dude. I know ball. Hard in the paint. The paint's inside the free throw box. I know where the paint is, motherfucker. Going hard in the paint means you score a lot inside the paint, where the paint is. But that also is a saying for, like, going hard. If this person pulls a Fern signature, I'm gonna cry. It might happen. Fern Siggy. Come right up. Ooh, Fern, so cute. Fern, cute. Hey, don't root against somebody, Brian. Don't be that guy. We don't do that here. We root for everybody, man. Hey, if you want to get a Fern Siggy, you can get off your ass. You can get your ass off your wallet and buy some boxes. How about that? Instead of rooting against someone, you doofus. Oh, that's such a cute Fruin. Holy. Cute. See, I just went hard in the paint on you, bro. It's nothing personal. Shut a hoe. All right, you got some cute SRs. We'll take that. Dude, that Fruin's so cute. That was for Silver Fang. Okay. We're right here. What happened? Brian's got a nickname. It's called Brian Two-Timer, back-to-back video game blockbuster champion. All right, thanks, Silver. All right, let's look at Mel's Gengar. Damn. Nice, that's pretty clean, Mel. I'd give it like a... I'd say like a PSA 6 or 7. Nah, it's a little heavy on the left. Not much, though. Yeah, I'd try it. Got little boogers on the back, but it's got like some like from the factory. Like got something right there at the top. I don't know. It's either, it'll probably be like a 9 or 10. Mel, I was doing the joke. Should you risk it? Yeah, fuck it. What's the worst that happens, Mel? You get a 9 like always? Oh no. Oh no, Mel got a 9. Yeah, it might squeak by as a 10. I think it could. You don't want 9s? Well, how about you try to pull like better condition cards then? Tried that. PSA got some gunk on the back of one of my cards recently from what they seal it, I guess. I didn't notice until like 2 months after I got it back. Do I complain to them? Gunk, huh? I would have to see like a picture, Tommy. Yeah, Mel. Yeah. And that's why 10s are worth money, because they're hard to get. Even for Japanese lately, man. Like, I mean, 10s aren't as easy as they were. The print quality has gone way down for Pokemon. Well, if they gave it a 10, then it's a 10. Like, it's up to the buyer if you go to sell the card to determine that it's not a 10. Like, I have a card where they bent the corner of my card, and I'm still going to sell it as a 10. I don't give a fuck. It's a 10. It's not my fault the company ruined it. So I'm just going to sell it as is. It is ugly looking though. Like I was keep this one and it's pissing me off. LO. Take a picture and put it in Discord, Tommy. Let's see. Decided to go first. We'll keep this. I'm curious. Like if you put it in Discord, I'll take a look, and then at me. Because, like, you really shouldn't be getting, like, gunk on it because they actually pour and they make the encasings, like, and then they let them set and like, harden. They're not, like, melting plastic around your card. Now, when they seal it, that might be a thing. I don't know about anything like that though, but I've graded thousands of cards and I've never had anything like that. About to post it? Yeah, I got you. I'll take a look. Just make sure to at me. You can throw it in the grading advice section. I'll pull it up. Oh, you put in pics? Okay, that's fine. I think maybe we just take this. Because then if he overcommits here, we can just heal. Nah, we use that. We're probably not gonna. And you're sure that's on the inside of the case? Right here? Hold on. Alright, give me one second. Let me do my play quick, and then... Alright, we're getting low on life here, so I think we heal, but first let's swing here. Okay, swing here. Play this. Crash that. Okay. So you're talking about that right there, right? So is it on the it's on the card, it's not on the inside of the plastic? Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, what that looks like that might just like rub off the card. That might just like rub off on the card. But I mean, yeah, it definitely sucks, dude. Yeah, I know debris can get in the slab, and I've seen that before. But like, that's like that looks like it looks like glue almost. So that's very odd. Fuck. I don't want to waste two 2Ks. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna get greedy here. Oh my god, that's lit. That was a lit trigger. I think we get aggressive here. I don't think he can end the game. I think we go for the win. So we just go like 5K. Instead of wasting everything to try to clear this. And then we go here. And then we go... Then we go here. So I have enough counters to counter out of one thing. Okay, cool. We made him basically use everything. Okay. Because he's got to hit me 3 times. If he rests this, he has to hit me twice. But I have enough counter to counter out. Yeah, I don't know. That's a weird one, man. You could try to, like, you graded this card yourself. You could hit them up and be like, hey, there's some sort of, like, gluey substance on my card. They might give you some compensation. Like, would it make you feel better if they gave you, like, 20% of what the card's value was or something? Like, you'd probably feel a little better about it, right? So I would hit them up and just be nice about it. Be like, hey, listen, so, you know, what is this? You know what I mean? All right, that's good. We can stay on. I actually fucked that up a little bit. All right, 2,000 power less than everybody. Okay, so we need to do this. We need to just attach 2 to like everything. So let's attach 1 here. 5 into 5. Okay. Alright, and then we just go ahead and do this. No, we don't need that. We don't need that. Just go here. Okay. Go here. And then go here. Cool. We win. Yeah, hit up. That's what I would do, bro. Hit up PSA, be super nice about it. Be like, I graded this card. It's got some sort of residue. Just send them the pictures you sent me and just see what they say. What's the worst that they can say? Like, oh, that's normal or something. And then you're like, okay, I'll go fuck myself. But you never know. They might be down to compensate you for a percentage of the card or something. PSA is a big company, so they usually like to keep people happy. You know? I don't feel like it's super unreasonable to hit them up about that. I mean, it's kind of a big deal. You know? I don't think it's like unfair for you to be upset about it. Just be nice to them about it. Always you don't get anywhere with anybody when you're being an asshole, bro. People think like being a Karen pays out, but it don't. I'll tell you that firsthand. If somebody calls me and has an issue with something at the store, I'm much more likely to want to go to bat for them if they're being nice about it. Alright, there you go, Mel. Alright, I'll put you in the grading section. Good luck on that one, Mel. It just had some weird stuff in the back. It'll probably get a 9, like always. Like it could get a 10. So we'll just have to see how it grades. It's all right, Mel. If it gets a 9, just hold it forever. Because like once cards get really old, then the 9 and the 10 gap, like as the 10 gap gets bigger, the 9 gap gets bigger too. So I would just hold 9s. 9s I think are really undervalued. Chose to go second. That's not good. We need to get the Marguerite, which we didn't get, which is not good. Ooh, we might lose this one. He got to go second, and and he opened with 2. Okay, yeah, we've lost. I've played this matchup enough to know that we just lost the game. Oh yeah, and we have nothing to play. Oh. Alright, we'll play it out, but I'm like positive we just lost.
And another one.
Drew Bricken. Yeah, what's up, Brad? Yo, Sir Diggs a lot with the 3 months. Does that say 3 months? Hold on. I have to open up my thing. Streamlabs. Go play some Arc Raiders. We need like butter and PvP. Dude, I'm a Tarkov guy, bro. Look at my shirt, dude. Dude, does this look like someone who plays Arc Raiders, bro? I'm a Tarkov main, bro. I don't play no Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders is for gamer dads that work 9 to 5. Yo, Sir Diggs a lot. Thank you for the 5 months, man. I appreciate you, dude. Dude, bro, I have a homie who plays Arc Raiders, and he's literally non-stop just like talking to random people in the match, just going, hello, hi, how's your day? Bitch, in Tarkov, you're getting absolutely fucking mowed down. There's no time for talking, dude. You're getting absolutely decimated. All right. Oh, well, at least we get the draw. That's still worth it. Oh, man. Yeah. All right, maybe we can do something here. Okay. You grab some packs. Zohan. All right, it's going to come through here in a minute or two. Nah, I like shitting on Arc Raiders. Realistically, I know Arc Raiders is a fun game. It's a really good game for people who are trying to get into the extraction shooter genre, but you guys got to realize, like, I went face first into Tarkov like 6-7 years ago and was just super into like cock and ball torture, because that's the only like way you would ever like enjoy that game, is if you are an absolute masochist, which I am. So, yeah. Yeah. I might need your new PayPal. Oh, you're gonna win, Brad? All right, bro, I got you. Just let me know. All right, we'll attach 2 here. We'll just get rid of that. I'm cool him wasting cards there. Because now he plays a card, and then if he black holes, he's down to 4 cards, so that's good. You gotta bring the damn old memories back. Which ones? Like Gears? All right, we got some orders coming in. Grinch with 20 Destined Rivals sleeved packs. And then we got Julian coming in with 12 OP8 Japanese. Hell yeah. I'm streaming Casper. What? Dude, I was being so good about it. I was going back and forth. Sorry. Thanks for telling me, babe, since no one else wanted to. Everyone's sitting here trying to get me to convert to Shark Gators. Dude, there's just no way. We'll get to opening y'all's stuff really soon, guys. Huh? Dude. Oh no. Arnar. Alright. Alright, now I get 10. I'm gonna get fucking 10 bearded here. This is gonna get negated. Oh, he doesn't have 10 beard? What? Bro. Oh, Division? Oh yeah, Division was great, man. I love Division, bro. I want Division 3 to come out, bro. I need a new Division game, man. The Division 2 ain't it. Like, I like Division 2, like, PvE, but man. It does not scratch the itch for me, bro, like Division 1 did. I just realized I have, like, no 2K counters. That's tragic. This is actually kind of good. We play this, then we go here, and here. No, I think we just go for the win, dude. No, we swing here. That's the play. Because then if he blocks with this, then at least this dies. Okay. Oh, dude. Nah, we can't. That's our win con. We can't do it. Okay. Alright, we just need to survive. We just need to survive here, but he's going for the win, it looks like. That was fucking stupid. What I just did was dumb. I should have kept the 2K counter. I absolutely just lost the game off of that. Let's see if it would have mattered. Nah, it wouldn't have mattered. GG's. Yeah, I knew I was gonna lose. I was gonna lose that. I had no play on turn 2. Like, I was supposed to lose that game. All right, let's see what we got. I'm glad we played it out though. All right, we got a couple orders rolling in. All right, guys. Grinch 23, 20 Destined Rivals. Sleeved blisters. All right, let's get it. What's up, Pushed? What's going on, man? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We're one short. I grabbed 19, not 20. The Division 1 like definitely wasn't perfect, but man, it had that gameplay, that infinite gameplay loop in the Dark Zone because the PvP was so fun. And like fighting over loot and like fighting at extractions and like, man, it was just so lit, dude. To a point where if you go on Division 1 on console and maybe even PC right now, there's still extractions going off constantly in the Dark Zone. There's still just hundreds of people battling in the Dark Zone, man. So like clearly they did something right in the first DZ that they didn't do right in the second DZ. Because you get on Division 2 and go in the Dark Zone, that shit dead. Because it's pointless. There's no point in going into the Dark Zone in Division 2. Division 1, though, had like that gameplay loop where it was just so fun. What does AH mean? So it means like all / hits. It's just like for the website. It's not important. We only do hits here on the channel. You can ask for your bulk, or if you have a chonker, you can get your bulk. We just have to have somewhere to store it. We do hits. I mean, 99% of people just do hits here, so it's not just ignore it. It's just for the website. All right, here we go, Grinch. Good luck. Did your order go through? It might take, when you make an order, it's going to take a little while for it to show up on the, it's going to take a little while for it to show up on the spreadsheet. So you just got to wait for a little bit until it updates. It takes like anywhere between like 1 to 2 minutes after you make the order. So if you just hold tight, it should come through. Right now I just have 3 orders. I got Grinch 23, I got Julian, and then I got Fanatic Blaster. Yeah, no worries, Fanatic. You're good, man. It's completely pointless. It's just on there for our own protection. Breaks is in like kind of like a weird gray area. You know what I mean? Still such a new thing. Oh, you're Grinch? Yeah, we're opening you right now. Yep. These are your 20 Destined Rival blisters. Yep. Come on, baby. Let's get that Mewtwo. That Mewtwo would be so nice. Alright, we got Rapska EX. Come on! Where the SIRs at? Alright, we got Shaman Illustration Rare. That's a cute one. Cute! Come on. All right, Yanma. There's a store link. Yep, exclamation point store or shop. Either of those will work. Or you could also just type in thepokepair.com. ThePokepair.com. And it'll just go right to our website. And that's where you go on, you make your orders. And we'll open them for you guys in real time. We'll store your cards here. That way, if you want to, you know, open multiple packs or products over multiple days, you can just keep adding it. That way, you don't have to pay for shipping every time you make an order. All right, Team Rocket's Nidoking. When we will have OP14, I do actually. When is the official street date? If you Google that, I can tell you exactly what day we'll have it. So I want to say it's what, January 16th? All right, we got Yen Mega Full Art. January 16th. Okay, we will have it. Let's see. So January 16th, we will have it depending. I don't remember if we did it early for OP13, but it technically the 9th, Friday the 9th. But sometimes we have it on like the 8th or the 7th. So about a little over a week and a half, I'd say, would be my guess. Ooh, nice. Team Rocket's Houndoom. We'll take that. Very nice. I think that's one of the more expensive SIR or IRs, isn't it? All right. Yeah, my guess would be it's going to be either Wednesday or Thursday of that week of pre-release. All right, we got Full Art Team Rocket's Moltres. All right, not bad. Not too bad. We got the Houndoom, we got the Moltres, we got Yen Mega, we got Shaman. Definitely got some stuff there. Grinch, not too bad. Could have been worse. All right, Grinch 23. There you are. Alrighty. Uh-oh. You're getting low on bags. Wait. What? Yeah, I think these are. I think Kristen said she got 3/4. I think these are them. The new cellophane bags. Man, they have a lot of space in those suckers. Hell yeah. All right. Is that what those were, honey? 3.5 by 5. Watching your old division vids and a DZ and haven't tuned in for a while. How are you? What's up, Maddie? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Yeah, we've definitely pivoted away from full-time streaming, like gaming stuff. We actually do So about 5 years ago, me and my wife started a trading card business, and we ended up starting another business with another couple to open up a brick and mortar. So we actually have a 3,600 square foot like collectible store, like card shop, and then we also have the online business where we do breaks for people. So yeah, I don't stream games anymore, but I still play games. I play Escape from Tarkov is the big one right now, but I'm looking forward to Division 3 for sure. Like, I'll definitely be playing that. I can promise you that. I know all my friends will want to play it too. All right, Julian, going back in. Now this is OP8 Japanese. All right. We're getting 12 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Julian. Let's get to it. Have I played Arc Raiders? Yes. I have played a little bit in the beta. Have not played it since the game came out. I know this is gonna sound weird because everyone's like, dude, it's right up your alley, but I actually don't like the aesthetic of the game. Like the robots and like the shocking and like all that kind of stuff. Like, not a big fan of the aesthetic of the games. I don't like the way the characters look. I don't like really the way the environment looks. Like, I'm just not a big fan of that game. I'm more of a Tarkov guy. So maybe I'm just like a Tarkov like fanboy, but I just couldn't get into Arc Raiders. I got a couple friends who really like it though. But it's a little too like soft core for me. Like, I'm into more cock and ball torture than what that game has to offer, you know? I think it's a really good game for people who haven't, like, it's kind of like Battle Royales, remember? When they first came out and everyone loved Fortnite because it was the first, like, it wasn't the first Battle Royale, but it was the first, oh, Japanese Charlotte Pudding, nice. This was my, in case you guys didn't know this was my deck for, like, 2 years. Fucking love that, man. Awesome. All right, we got a leader. But, what was I saying? Kind of forgot. Yep. Got what I was saying. Oh, like when Fortnite came out, it was the first like popularized BR, and people really liked it because it was a good entry level BR to get into the genre. But like the first real big BR, all right, we got Rayleigh Altart, was like H1Z1 and like Arma BR, like that kind of stuff, which were a little more hardcore BRs comparatively to Fortnite. Like, I think Arc Raiders is a really good entry to the extraction shooter genre for people, but I feel like it's like I've already kind of had that for years, because the first extraction shooter I've played, technically people try to say like Division was an extraction shooter. It was not. There was extracting and stuff, and you were fighting over loot, but it wasn't an extraction shooter in the sense that you have like a stash and you have money and you take your gear out, and if you get more gear you can store it. The only game that was kind of like that was War Z. I don't know if you guys remember Infestation Survivor Stories. It was kind of similar to that, but there wasn't like raids. It was like an ongoing thing where like you would join a server and you could just play all day. There was no like timer. What I think extraction shooters became is like here's the thing. You have a currency, you have like you have a stash. The objective of the game is to go in, get as much loot as possible, fight other players, and then extract, and then store and hoard your loot. You know what I'm saying? So like, but like the only thing Arc Raiders does for me is it depresses me that we don't have an extraction shooter for the Division, bro. And that's what I was hoping like Heartland was going to be. I don't know if you guys heard, they were making a Division game called Heartland. it was like they were like trying to make it a battle royale, which was like we needed that like 10 years ago, bro. Like I was asking for a BR for Division before Fortnite came out. It was like late 2016. I was like, Division needs a BR, Division needs a BR, needs a BR. And they were like, oh, well, BR, like what is that? Because Ubisoft's so old school and they want to wait until something's popular before they go in on it. They don't want to be the ones that make it popular. So they decided to not act on that, and I think it would have been huge because Survival in Division 1 kind of was like a BR. It just didn't have like the resolution at the end, you know? Survival was the closest thing to an extraction shooter we got. Now imagine in Survival if like all the loot you found in Survival could be extracted and then you could keep that loot and either sell it or trade it in for quests or take it back into the next survival run with you. That's what an extraction shooter is. And so to see a game that's, in my opinion, kind of like just okay, like Arc Raiders blow up the way it does, the way it did, it just proves to me that people like the genre, not really so much the game itself. Because I don't know if you guys know this, when they made Arc Raiders, the game, they said the game was super boring and lame, and they were trying to figure out what they did. They saw the success from Tarkov, and they just decided to make it into an extraction shooter, and that worked for it, which is awesome. All right, Julian, like I'm glad it worked out. But the developers came out and admitted that when they first made the game, it was just like a regular like multiplayer game, and they were like, yeah, this game's so shit and boring. How do we make it fun? And then that's when they made it into an extraction shooter. Division 2 is a fun game. Yeah, it's the PvE is pretty fun, but the loot, it isn't really that good, man. They kind of ruined it with the tinkering like station and all that shit. Like how you can just like take a god, like you can just god roll all your gear. It completely defeats the purpose of like a looter shooter. So, but you know, I think there's only really like super casuals playing Division 2 now, so they probably just went with what their player base wants. So, me personally, I'd rather grind thousands of hours trying to get that one piece that's just a little bit, that makes my character just a little bit stronger. That's just the way I am. Fanatic Blaster, 6 Raging Surf. Shock turrets, yeah, fuck shock turrets, man. That's another thing too, is like when we were playing, when we played Arc Raiders in the beta, and I was like super heavy, and I'm trying to run from these robots, and the robots are just shocking me in place over and over again. I literally had like shock turret flashbacks. That's Swamp Thing. That's essentially what an extraction shooter would be. It would be like having the whole map be the dark zone, but it's timed. And you got to extract before the timer runs out, and then you get to keep everything you extract with, but that stuff can be lost at any point. Like, you bring that loot that you got in that raid or that match back in, and you die, you lose it. That's how it should be. That's what I thought they were going to do with the hardcore dark zone. I thought hardcore dark zone meant like it was like a different loot pool and you'd lose everything if you died, but no, it wasn't anything like that. They were like, yeah, there's no like health bars and shit, and we're just like, bro, what the fuck? That's so lame. Can you have that Gengar? Absolutely. What Gengar? Is there a Gengar? This one? Yeah, got you. Yeah, no problem, Maddie. I appreciate that. Yeah, our businesses have been doing really, really well, man, so I can't complain. But I'm definitely keeping an eye on the Division franchise. for when they put out a new game. I played the newest DLC, the Brooklyn DLC. It was okay. I played it for a few hours. Got a few hours out of it. The problem I have with Division 2 is that no matter what you do in the game, there is something that is more efficient than whatever you're doing, and that is super lame. And it's countdown or whatever. Like, you just get all the gear you need for an entire build in one run. It's just so stupid. All right, Fnatic. Fnatic last. I don't like that, man. You should, and I think that part of that has to do with there just being too much loot in the game, like too much useless loot that they've added. So there's like a billion things you can get, but target loot was such a good idea, like, because it would make you play different pieces of content on the game that you wouldn't normally play. Like, oh, I'm gonna go play this mission that I haven't played in 6 months because that's dropping the gear that I really need. Like, that was such a cool idea, and then they ruined it with countdown. All right, Stickless, Nikkei, 16 packs of Nikkei for Weiss Schwartz, English. Huh. Are Nikkei boxes 16 packs or are they 12? Make sure this is the right box because I fucked this up last time. I think so. I'll be on till probably like 7 usually. I usually stream for about 3 hours. Anywhere on Gundam and Riftbound? That's a tough one. I think we might be able to get some Gundam. Riftbound's kind of a tough one, but we'll have a little bit of the next set whenever the next set comes out. Yeah. So it's just 4 extra packs then, Stickless? Okay. Oh no! Nar. Okay. There we go. Yeah, sounds good, J-Daz. Sounds good. I'll be here for at least another hour and a half, so you probably got time. Yeah, I might be able to get some Gundam stuff from the store. I don't think it's selling it like too crazy. We only have like 4 players who come out, but they come out like every week. So I should be able to get like a box or 2 to put on stream. But we just don't want to stock too much of it, you know. Bandai TCGs, besides One Piece and Dragon Ball, they don't really do too crazy on our channel. I guess Union does okay. We just don't want to get overstocked on it. So a couple boxes maybe doable. Here we go. All right, good luck, Stickless. You had some good luck yesterday, Stickless? Ooh, triple rare plus. That's a good start. Beautiful. Triple rare plus. That's up there. That's like case hit, I think. Bro, you just hit that exact card a week ago? Well, that's good then. Now you have 2 of them. The only thing better than having 1 is having 2. You know what I'm saying? Dude, those rebirths for you, fucking Azure Lane, were horny, huh? Are we out of them already? Yeah, that was like the horniest Azure Lane I've seen. And that says a lot. always pull you dupes. Socks. Socks. So sorry about that. I finally finished Shooterborn in Heaven, like, finally. It's just not a big sniper in Tarkov. I like using, like, full autos and pushing people. Oh! Stickless, we can get lucky, bro. Nice. Damn, that's a hot card, too. Honest. Sparkling Summer. Sheesh. Alright, well, you got lucky. Very nice, very nice. Very nice. This is your weekend, bro. Yeah, man. You're streaky, dude. You're hot right now. All right, we got Red Hood. Did Stacy hit her knee on the computer? She left me a note. She's like, don't hit your knee on the PC. She hit her knee on the PC. Yo, I saw that, Josh. The Gears 3 PC thing looks great, bro. But how soon is Microsoft gonna shut that down? Because I don't think they can allow like to look themselves in the face and admit that literal modders and fans of the game make better games than they do. So that shit's gonna get shut down. I can guarantee it. All right, thank you, Stickless. I know like some devs have like came out and been like, oh, they don't care or some shit like that, but that don't matter. They don't make that call, bro. Yeah, no problem. Fuck yeah, dude. Congratulations, man. MJ, what's up, baby? What's going on, bro? 20 surging sparks. Let's get it. Alright. Let's get that Pikachu, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the one I'm putting back has the Pikachu in it. Hell yeah. Just kidding. Alright, MJ, you ready, brother? You in here? Here we go. Good luck. 20 surging sparks. Come on, Pikachu. 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 This is the Pikachu set, guys. There's like 3 or 4 different Pikachus in the set. You guys are Pikachu fans. Surging Sparks is him. You want to see your hits? What? All right, I'll show you after this. I promise, Stickless, your hits are in there nice and safe, dude. But I got you. You just want to look through them? Or you want to look for what? Signatures or something? Oh, you just forgot what you got? I got you. All good. I got you, BB. I feel like that happens to everybody, man. Like, they'll just like, when I give someone their chonker, they're like, dude, I don't remember pulling like 90% of this. And I'm like, yeah, it's because when you have your mindset on a specific card, and I've done it myself too, where I've opened on a channel and I'm like, oh, I didn't get shit. And I get sent to me and it's just like the Altart Galarian Moltres. what was that set called? Triplet beat? No, it wasn't triplet beat. What was it? It was like the chilling rain, Japanese chilling rain. I don't remember what it was called. But now I was just like, oh damn, I didn't remember pulling that. It's because you got your mind on something, you want to pull something, you forget the stuff that you pulled. Yeah, shipping will be returning soon, guys. I ask you guys to please not overwhelm Danny. Well, I don't know. She might not give a fuck. She's got to make up her hours. She got to make up her hours that she lost shipping for you guys over the last several weeks, so it'll probably be fine. She probably won't fucking mind. It'll probably be super satisfying to get a big chunk of stuff out of here. Because we wanted to protect you guys, because obviously during Christmas it's not fantastic, because you got a lot of temporaries, man, and it's just not. Especially with trading cards being as hot as they are right now, it's not worth the risk of having some temp be like, yeah, I'll just steal this whole box. I actually had a situation with someone in our community that has like a side business that does trading cards, and he got like an entire tag submission stolen, dude. That's just wild. It was like $19,000 in raw cards. Fucking UPS, man. Just crazy, bro. We've been having the craziest problems with UPS. We don't even use them anymore because there's some sort of like operation going on in at our local UPS where they're stealing like hundreds of packages and they're not getting caught. No one knows what's happening. Like they don't know if it's like a driver or if it's like someone at the sorting facility. Like no one really knows what's going on. They're completely clueless. Nah, you don't need to drive down. No, we'll it'll be fine after the holidays. Plus, we use USPS and we've been using FedEx Express, which we've had really good luck with. We haven't had any problems at all. I remember I used to shit on FedEx just as like a joke because like Dork and Mel work there, but realistically, FedEx literally is the GOAT compared to UPS, man. I used to think UPS was like the best. I just take everything back that I said. Don't pizza? What kind of pizza? From where? I'm really not super... Like, I don't think we should get pizza, babe. You'll have bad heartburn. That's a bad idea. Yeah, I want Chick-fil-A. If I'm being real with you. Wait, is today... Oh, today's fucking Sunday. No! Is today actually Sunday? I'm gonna commit, dude. No, bro. Silver Lance and Jet Black Spirit. Really? That was Chilling Rain? No. Oh, dude, you might be right. Really? What's up, Boston? Yeah, the problem is that exactly, Boston. That's the issue, is we just have somebody who knows what they're doing is just completely fucking stealing shit. Wow. MJ, that was pretty tough, man. I'm sorry, bro. You know what to do, MJ. You've been here before. That means go back in. When you get cooked on a set like that, there's nothing else to do but to just go back in. Yeah, it's really bad. I guess what I should say is just for us specifically, we've had much better luck with FedEx and USPS personally. So that's just what we stick with. Alright, box of Royal Blood. For casual 2K. Let's do it. Alright, box of OP10 Royal Blood. Yeah, and we're starting to think. So what's crazy is you guys know we had over like I say $7,000 worth of stuff, but that's what we paid for it. It was actually over like 11,000 in value stolen from us using UPS. The crazy part is that we actually stopped sending with them for like a month, hoping that things have changed or something, and then we sent again for the first time, and we got hit again. And what they were doing is they were like opening the packages, taking certain valuable things out, and then resealing it with tape and then shipping it. And they couldn't figure out who was doing it. So we eventually just stopped using UPS altogether. And then somebody in our community sent a $20,000 tag box, $20,000 in raw cards to tag, to get them graded, and they got stolen. And what's crazy is that they actually found the box empty in the warehouse here in Easton, which is fucking nuts, dude. So you know, when we were calling the sorting facility here in Easton, being like, hey, like, y'all got somebody stealing, they're like, nah, it's not us, it's definitely Baltimore, there's hundreds of packages going missing in Baltimore, blah blah blah. Well, it's like, funny, really? So why is there an empty box in your dumpster? The cop found it in the dumpster at the sorting facility with the guy's name on it that got his shit stolen. So, and they were UPS was trying to claim insurance fraud because they're like, oh, it was an empty box, and he has proof that it wasn't an empty box. He recorded himself packing the box and putting the label on it and everything. So it's kind of like a really messy situation, man. We don't really know what's gonna happen. All right, we got Monet Altar. We'll take that. But it's just crazy because apparently the only way it's happening is it's a driver stealing, which is wild because drivers make so much money that usually you wouldn't want to risk your job. You know, they make over $200,000 a year. You wouldn't want to risk your job over that, but they seem to think that they're going to get away with it. So, and so far, nothing really has come of it. I doubt anything will. So, I don't know. Crazy that people in 2025 can just steal shit when they work for a major company like UPS and just get away with it. It's just wild, man. Ooh, all right, we got Eustace Captain Kidd, alternate art leader. Very nice. All right, playable deck too. Very good. We have a QA at our hub that's like talking to a brick wall. He does nothing. He's ass and does not care. He's just there for a paycheck. That's crazy, bro. UPS drivers don't get top pay until like 4 years. Oh, really? That's crazy. We know, I guess we just know like our driver gets paid the big bucks, man. Still though, like, that's really not worth risking your job over stealing some Pokemon cards. Surprised they haven't been caught. Crazy operation they got going there. They can just get away with that stuff. I think, you know, they're shipping, I mean, at this point, like, over the years, billions of dollars and stuff. You know, you'd think that they'd have cameras on everybody at every moment. It's just crazy to me, dude. I guess that's also like, I mean, it's obvious, right? It's such a big problem with union jobs. Like, if people feel like no matter what they do, can't get fired. Like what you said there's a guy. What'd you say? He said, we have a QA at our hub that's like talking to a brick wall. He does nothing. He's asked and does not care. He just sits there for a paycheck. Like, how do people like that, like any other business, bro, like someone does that, they're losing their job, but because it's a union, they just can't get fired. Like, what's up with that, bro? That seems like a pretty horrible system to me, dude. Same to you, Benny. Same to you, brother. What's up, Swinked? You're trying to goon dollar bills in the Drewniverse. They have cameras in trucks, but I know at least 1/4 of the drivers at the hub near us all unplug their cameras so they can do stupid stuff. See, like, you should get written up if you unplug your camera. Like that should be like a no-brainer. Like, hey, why the fuck is your camera unplugged? Like, what are you doing, right? Like, why are you being so shady? Why you gotta unplug your camera, dude? You should get written up for that. Right, but then if something happens, right, and they go to look at that footage and it's not there, they don't think, oh, that's weird. I don't know, man. That just seems so fucking shady, bro. I don't know. We'll stick to using FedEx and Express and fucking UPS until we have it, or USPS until we have issues. UPS can kick rocks, man. At least our UPS, you know. I know not every hub's like that, but they can eat my balls. All right, Casual 2K, not a bad box, dude. We'll take it, man. Eat my balls. All right, Casual, your truck's getting mighty full. That might have been all she wrote. I don't think we can fit anything else. There you go, bud. So you could start a bag if you wanted until shipping's open. Supreme, thank you for your order. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna show Stickless real quick. Let's see, Stickless, where you at? Before I forget, I will completely forget. You wanna see your hits? Okay, let's go through it real quick. Feel like I mean, I just feel like that's such common sense, right? Like imagine this. Obviously, Stacy would never do this because I trust her with my life, literally. She would never do this. But imagine like one day, like someone's cards go missing or something, right? And then the rebroadcast of the opening on that one day is not there. The one day something goes missing, it's like kind of like, like what? Like, that's why I don't understand. Like, if something happens in a UPS driver's truck, or they're on the route of a package going missing, like, there has to be some sort of mismanagement there where the person that reports, that gets the reports, has no knowledge of who shipped it, on what truck, at what time. Like, it's just a mess, dude. That's crazy, man. That's so fucking stupid. I don't know, bro. All right, Supreme, 10 Royal Blood, you got it. That's fucking stupid, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, exactly, Jonah. Exactly, man. But I mean, if I was making, you know, billions of dollars as a company, and I'm shipping billions of dollars worth of stuff for businesses that are keeping us in business, I'd be having cameras on everybody, man, at 24/7. And that shit should be stored to a hard drive and then get like deleted like after like 6 months or something. Because that gives enough time for when, like, if there is issues with shipping and stuff, like, it can be gone. Like, you can go back and see exactly what happened. Oh yeah, no, that's another thing too. Is like we have a lot of UPS drivers. Like our driver who brings our product from distributors, fucking awesome, dude. We've actually had some really long conversations with him, and he's like we've never had an issue with any product that's coming. He's like, you know, he was talking to us. He's like, you know, I would never risk my job over something like that. Like, it's not worth it. You know, he's like, I get paid enough money where I don't feel the need that I have to steal stuff from other people. Like, all right, we got Luffy 6-drop. But yeah, like that's what sucks is all it takes is it could potentially be one person doing it, like one freaking bad apple. It just sucks, dude. So it's like it sucks to like paint the entire company with a brush, but unfortunately that's just the way it is, man. It's I don't know. The fact of the matter is my stuff isn't making it to its destination, so I'm obviously highly annoyed about that. That's what we were talking about that earlier. So if you guys are like just joining in now, you don't know what we're talking about. So we've had about $6,000 in cost items, over like $11,000 like for what we sold them for, stolen. Where like our packages were getting opened and then stuff was getting taken out, and then they were resealing the package and shipping the package, you know, with only half the contents. That way, I guess it's like harder to tell who did it or whatnot, or, you know, they couldn't figure out where the package went missing. But basically that happened to us a couple months ago, and then recently we had somebody who is a pretty constant customer of our store and part of our community sent out a tag submission to Tag Grading and had about $19,000 in cards stolen out of his box that he sent it in, and it got sent as a quote-unquote empty box. They were trying to claim that it was insurance fraud, even though he has proof of him like packing the package and everything, and it's with the same company. It's with UPS. It's only been happening with UPS. And it turns out that they found the box with his name on it empty in a dumpster at the Easton sorting facility. So we know it's in Easton, like, and we already kind of knew it was in Easton, but we've called them multiple times and they don't give a shit. So someone at either the Easton sorting facility or one of the drivers is just stealing like trading card product out of boxes. So we just don't use UPS anymore. We just can't. It's too much of a risk. It's not worth it anymore to us. We've already lost so much money from stuff getting stolen. All right, Supreme, honestly not bad. We'll take it. Stickless also, thank you for the 7 months goated pulls. Y'all, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. All right, Supreme. So apparently somebody said that drivers don't have cameras on them for UPS in our area, so we're thinking it could be a driver doing it, but there's really nothing's gonna happen until it gets brought to court, and then it might also nothing might come out of that either. It just sucks, dude. Because, like, you'd like to think that there are these systems in place that prevent major companies like UPS from just straight up stealing, but there's just not. There's no system that stops that. It just happens. If people have the balls to do it and they don't slip up and get caught, they'll get away with it. It just sucks, man. All right, Boomer. Box of Marvel? Alrighty. Let's get a box of Marvel. And 4 Azure Lane. Alright, we got 6 more Azure. That's the thing, though. That's why humans are gonna get replaced by robots, because robots won't steal. So they don't steal, they don't call out. They don't ask for raises. They don't make as many mistakes. Like, who wouldn't want robots, man? Like, people say, oh, it's awful that, you know, AI and robots are gonna take over jobs. I mean, yeah, maybe people shouldn't steal and be shitty. Ah, well. All right, here we go. Bring back the dude with the long hair from yesterday. Stacy? Bro, Stacy and a dude. What the? Hey, booty. Oh my god. Bro, what? Alabama, dude. Sheesh. That's not Booba, that's Buddha. In a way, you just said Stacy's basically a dude. Look, phone. Okay. Aw. Aw, no. Aw, here's our sick kitty, guys. He's got heart problems, man. He's not gonna make it very long, I don't think. Aww. I'm not okay, man. Where did my playmat come from? So, I got it on Etsy, I think. It's like board games for you or some shit like that. If you look up like Nami playmat on Etsy, you'll see it. It's up there somewhere. It's made by some like place in China called like Board Games for You or something. Yeah, I don't know. We're probably gonna take him to the emergency room tomorrow. He's been coughing. He's got like a really like a wet cough. And like earlier when I picked him up to bring him into the kitchen, he was like he had like a coughing fit. So, you know, we already know he has a leaky heart valve. And has like a heart murmur, and like he's got bad heart problems. And what it sounds like is he might have liquid around his lungs, which isn't good. So we're probably gonna take him to the emergency room tomorrow. See what we can do to help. He is old. He's almost 15, so living that long with a heart problem is pretty good in itself. But I just feel bad because he's supposed to be on heart meds, and we haven't had him on that in the last like couple of years. So, all right, last pack. All right, those are some good hits. We'll take it. All right, not bad. Yeah, almost 14 or almost 15. Our cats are all old, man. Nano's almost 15. Evie's like 16 or 17. I think Evie's 16. She's gonna live till she's like 25, I think, bro. And then I think the third oldest is Guy. He's gotta be like 13, 12, 13. So we got a lot of old cats, man. Alright, there you go, Boomer. Boomer, your shit's almost full, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks, Brad. Feels bad, man. He's also been weird like the last couple months, so we weren't sure. Adam redacted and banned. Wait, he's banned because he said he was like 8 or something? Bro. Alright, 3 OP10. Dude. Bro, how do you get banned just by saying you're the age that you aren't, dude? Dude, Twitch is so fucking dumb, dude. Adam and Dan? Well, how long are they banned? Bro, that's crazy. No wonder Dan hasn't been in here. Yes. What's up, Jorwin? We are absolutely shipping international. We have all shipping on hold right now, though. Why did somebody put a black bar over that? Dude. But we will be resuming shipping in like a week or so. Alright, Adam, you got a Kyros. I know he's not going to want that. Alright, Adam. Well. Why is there a black box? Shop is open, Jorwin. Shop is open right now. I've been opening stuff for people. So if it says closed at the top, it just means that you have to hit F4 or whatever, or Alt F5, I think it is, to hard refresh. It just means your shit's cached. Wait, so how long are they banned for? Like, good? Redacted like the Epstein files. Dude, who did that? Who put the black over it like that? Couple days if they appeal it. Oh, they just gotta like prove that they're not fucking 8 years old or whatever they said. That's crazy, bro. That you can just say something that's not true and they'll just ban you. You can get banned for that, but not banned for sexual assault and stealing from targets doing IRL streams. Like, what are we doing, man? What is life? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We got 5 OP14 and 5 EBO3. You got it. Like, is this real life? AI is the future. It is, actually. That's why RAM's so ridiculous right now. Good thing I got my computer built last year. Pretty sure my computer doubled in value and I haven't done anything. It's just the RAM in my computer is super expensive now. I have like DDR4, like crazy. Like I have like really good RAM. Maybe DDR5, or is DDR5 not out yet? I don't know. I have some really good RAM in my PC that I paid nothing for, but now it's like crazy expensive because of AI. It's like when Bitcoin mining was crazy, GPU prices. But yeah, I have like 64 gigs or some shit. Yes, I play Tarkov, Jono. Yep. Yeah, oh, you're saying I have to have good RAM? Well, you know what's actually funny is, you know what helped me a lot with my Tarkov frames? Is not so much the RAM, but the processor. So BSG relies on the processor for a lot of the Tarkov performance. So if you get the AMD X3DS or whatever, like that one, like that, you get so much FPS in Tarkov. I get like 130 FPS on Streets of Tarkov. Oh yeah, that too. For RAM, yeah, you're not wrong. It's got bad memory leak for sure. You're not wrong. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You have a truck. Here you are.
Okay.
Pizza in oven. Sounds good, baby. Like, it's getting made in the oven, or... No, because you were eating pizza, right? I'll probably go out and have a piece here in a minute. Yeah, I got you. Alright, Supreme. 5 more Royal Blood. You got it. Yeah, so all I gotta do to get Kappa is, I need to kill the goons, which I already killed, Knight. I just gotta kill the other 2 goons, but you end up killing them all anyways, because they all rush you at the same time, or one after another. So I just need to kill the goons and get to level 42, and I'm done with Kappa. And then I need to start playing Labyrinth to get the, bobbleheads to Prestige. Alright, we got another Luffy. Yeah, I need to kill Bird Eye and Big Pipe. Yep. They've been impossible to find, though, dude. I don't know what it was. Like, ever since the event started, they're, like, fucking nowhere to be found. I don't know what the deal is with that. Like, I go on Goon Tracker, and it's like, they're on customs, and then we run customs, like, 20 times, and they're not there, and I'm just like, okay, that's cool. Oh, is it 25%? They're that low? No wonder I'm not seeing them, dude. Because they were really high at one point, and then they lowered them, I think, because people were farming them. You know, typical BSG. Fun detected. Time to turn off. Yeah, if it's 25%, then no wonder we're not seeing them. That's not easy. All right, Supreme, I appreciate you, big dog. Not too bad. Got a couple of good SRs. These are both playable SRs, and then you got a super rare, so, or secret rare. Dude. All right, that was for Supreme. Thanks, Supreme. Look, phone, do not show on stream. Hey, yo. Yo. Dude, that might be better than nudes. All right. Oh man. All right, here we go, Dan. All right, sounds good, Jordan. No worries, no worries. Oh man, that's funny. Here we go. All right, Dan, you got the Don Quixote Rocinante. All right, Dan. Lenticular penisaur. Okay. Just no reason for that to be on the front of the chonker. Like, just zero. Zero reason. Have lenticular penisaur. Alright, thank you, Dan. Alright, we got Deception. What's up, Deception? 31 heroines. Let's get it. Alright, we're gonna get you a box, which is 24 plus 7. And I grabbed 7. Perfect. YouTube has a massive delay. Does it? You'd think it'd be the opposite. It also could just be because it's going through, it could be because it's going through Restream as well. I don't know how that works. Love the playmat. Oh, thank you. Yeah, someone was asking about it earlier. I got it off Etsy. If you go on and type like Nami playmat, and it's like by some company called like Board Games for You or something like that. They also have like I have a Rebecca one back there too that we swap out here and there. It's really nice playmat, stitched. It holds up. It's actually really nice, well made. It's expensive. It was like 40 bucks, but it was probably worth it. Alright, here we go. Good luck. Come on, we got all the ladies, all the ladies. You guys don't know, EBO3 is all the women. It's only girls. Dude, Baccarat's hot, bro. She's only in the films, I think, right? I'm confusion. No longer confusioned. Put the English pile on the Japanese pile. That'll do it. Okay. Alright, koala. I try a second time ordering with credit card, but I'm not sure if it works, but I only want one Charizard UPC. It has not come through, so I'll take a look on the website to see if maybe it went through and it didn't come up on the spreadsheet, because that can happen occasionally, but yeah, it might be something with your bank, dude. Like, we've had issues with that with people who live in foreign countries. Like, sometimes your bank will just, like, lock it if you're trying to send money to the United States. I don't know why, dude. I mean, I do know why, but, like, it's lame. Yeah, PayPal should work, no issue. Wait, Jorwin, it came through. It came through, dude. You're good. You're good. It came through. It just came through right now. You're good to go. Don't buy it or you'll have two of them. Oh, we got the trap law. Let's go. Damn. Law could get it. Female Law could get it for sure. Bat Trap Law, yep. Alright, there's Uta. Don. Don. Dude! Look at Smoothie's ass, bro. What? Bro, her ass wasn't like that in the anime, I'll tell you that. Drew her with a donk for no reason. Not complaining, trust me. Come on. 3 more packs. Come on, let's get another alt art. Don't do us dirty. Yo, this is the Nami that I was playing in my deck. You guys saw me playing my deck. That card is so busted. Holy shit. That card is beyond broken. Ah, no luck, man. Just got the single secret hit, man. Sucks that can happen. Sorry, Deception. Definitely could have been better. Alright, Deception. Deception. Oh, you got a whole bag full of goodies, though. You're fine. Damn, got some silvers. Ooh, got the Sabo SP. Okay. Yeah, just a little rough box there, unfortunately. It happens. Alright, Deception, there you go. Thank you very much. Alright, Jorwin, get you a Charizard UPC. That ain't a Charizard UPC, that's PTV. Here we go. All right, here we go, bud. Card and promos only. You got it. You just made my life so easy. There we go. So here's your promo cards. Did you want me to cut your promo cards out for you? Yep. Yep. That there, that there. Okay, there's that, there's that. Okay, there's that. And code. Yes? Alright. Cut them open and get them in top loaders for you. So you got your Charizard and your Oricorio. Very nice. All right. Let's see what we got in your packs. Good luck. All right. Phantasmal Flames. The Bills are losing to the Eagles, are they? That should be a pretty good game, though. All right, we got Megalopony. 13-0. Bro, what's up with the Eagles offense, bro? They look so lethargic, though. I saw somebody, they're like, Josh Allen has no excuse not to win a Super Bowl this year. He doesn't have to worry about Joe Burrow. Doesn't need to worry about Mahomes. But yeah, you got to worry about Drake May, though. Threw for 5 tutties today. I know it's the Jets, but who cares? 5 tutties is 5 tutties. The Patriots might win a Super Bowl, bro. Like they can win this year, bro. It's kind of insane, dude. Pats will win one before the Bills do. Oh well, yeah. Well, if the Bills are ever gonna win one, it'd be this year. But watch out for the Ravens, though, man. Like they're starting to get healthy now. Like the Packers are a good team, man. I know they're missing Micah Parsons, but like the fact that the Ravens put like 40 on them is kind of wild. Broncos are so fraudulent, dude. We'll see though. We'll see. I could be wrong. I think the Broncos and Eagles are hella fraudulent. Yeah, I think they win next week. I think they beat the Steelers. Are they playing in Baltimore next week, or are they playing in Pittsburgh? Because, yeah, good luck tackling Derrick Henry in the fucking freezing cold, dude. Yeah, sounds like a great thing that everyone wants to do. About them Jags. You know what's funny, Jacob? I was just thinking about it. I was like, dude, I feel bad for all the Jags fans that think that this is their year. But what's going to happen is Trevor Lawrence is just going to absolutely lay an egg in the playoffs. That's in Pittsburgh. Yeah, that's going to be a crazy game. Trevor Lawrence about to just lay an egg in the playoffs. Raiders are supposed to get a #1 pick, but did you guys see what Max Crosby did? He posted a video of him playing basketball, even though the Raiders put him on IR. So, people, I think they're trying to say that the Raiders are like purposely trying to like tank. They're trying to like purposely tank and also like protect him next year, but you can't do that shit. You can't purposely tank. I don't think the Eagles do anything this year, man. Their offense just looks horrible, dude. Jalen Hurts has like no confidence, man. Sirianni just completely like stripped Jalen Hurts of all of his confidence all those times when he just wouldn't throw the ball, and then he just threw like what, 5 interceptions the other week. Yeah, that was something, dude. They got absolutely zero trust in Jalen Hurts, so. All right, well, nothing too crazy out of those packs, Jorwin, but you did get your promos, which was the whole point of getting the product, so. Sorry we didn't get anything a little better. We got a couple full arts, though. Got the Toxtricity. Nothing too crazy, though. Nothing too crazy. All right, Jordan, let's get you a new bag. Yeah, no worries, Jorwin. No worries, bud. Appreciate you, man. None of the teams in the playoffs right now are much better than the Eagles, though. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, but like the Eagles could win, like for sure. They have a really good defense. It's just crazy to me too, because they have a really good offense too, but they just haven't been clicking this year like at all. All right, Godsbeard, 3 Phantasmal Flames. You got it. You got AJ Brown, you got Devontae Smith, you got Goddard. Like, you got everyone you need to be like an explosive offense, but I don't know. You got Saquon Barkley. Like, what more do you want? There's just zero reason for that team to look lethargic on offense. Rams are a scary team. Man, the Colts were exposing the Rams, and then we just had fucking Adonai Mitchell just completely give the game up. Like, dude, I can't believe the Colts did that, bro. I'm literally genuinely considering, like, not following the Colts anymore just because of the whole situation. Like, bringing back Phillip Rivers when we've had the last how many years where we've had like older quarterbacks and have lost. Like, we had Wentz, we had Matt Ryan. We just get like all these old ass QBs and then they just suck. Like, I just can't, bro. The Colts are just not the team like I loved back in the day, bro. It's just so different now, man. I do not like them at all. And they just won't fire Chris Ballard because he must have like the craziest, like, he must have the most insane, like, dirt on the Irsay family or some shit. Like, blackmail type shit. Alright, Godsbeard, nothing crazy there, man. I'm sorry, bro. USMC Chewy, we're going in on 5 Azure Lane. I need to mix more Azure Lane. Like, fuck the Colts, bro. Honestly, go Patriots. Hey, I was born a Patriots fan. I'm about to go back, dude. Where's that? Oh, it's over here. Go Patriots, dude. My mom got me a Colts shirt. I'm like, dude, I hate the Colts. She's like, you're not a Colts fan anymore? She's like, you've been a Colts fan since you were 10 years old. I was like, and who was I a fan of before that? She was like, the Patriots, obviously. And then, like, my entire room was just decked out in Patriots stuff. I had a Patriots blanket, Patriots headboard, Patriots, like, what's that called? Like, lining across the entire, like, ceiling. I mean, I grew up in Massachusetts, dude. There's zero reason for me to like the Colts except for the fact that I was a huge Peyton Manning fan. But then the Colts even botched that. He goes to Denver and wins another Super Bowl. Like, and yeah, Andrew Luck was great and all, but man, that dude literally killed our franchise. But I understand why he did it, but still, like, what the fuck? Just completely destroyed our entire franchise. Yes, finally the true colors. Yes, the true colors is that I'm a Boston fan for literally every sports. Bruins, Red Sox, Celtics. The only Boston team that I stopped rooting for was the Patriots. It was because I was a huge Peyton Manning fan. Yeah, and it's like, it's not about, I mean, the Patriots could be like 2-10 or 2-14 this year. I wouldn't care about that. I don't care just because they're doing well. I mean, dude, I've been a Colts fan for 20 years during their worst string of their franchise ever. Trust me, I don't feel like I have to root for winning teams. Like, I need to, like, oh my god, I just realized I started cutting open a bunch of Azure Lane. That's not good. Alright, boys, who wants some Azure Lane? This is what I get for not paying attention. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, Azure Lane's gonna be up here. Alright, I gotta focus on what I'm doing, guys. I can't multitask, as you guys see. Alright, here we go, Chewy. You guys know what happens when I cut open product. It's usually got the good in it. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. More than its pull rate, I'll tell you that. I prefer the underdogs. I like going for underdogs too. Alright, last pack. Nothing crazy. Alright, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 10 packs cut open here, guys, if anyone wants them. 10 packs of Azure Lane. Alright. There you go, Chewy. Nothing too crazy. Time to look at the Steam sale again. Alright, that's for Chewy. Thank you, Chewy. Alright, J-Daz. Woo! That's a lot of OP12. Alright, let's get it. Golf with Friends, it's $1.50. I already have that game, babe. Yeah, it's like mini golf. I already own that game. Yeah, we were gonna play it for fun back in the day. It's old. It's like a party game. All right, code to get these 10 packs. I'm taping them up, and I'm gonna mark them. The code, if you want these 10 packs for Azure Lane that got accidentally opened, is shoddy. Shoddy, you a 10. A 10. Shoddy, you a 10. So if you guys want that bundle of packs, you gotta tell me in the chat, shoddy. There's a slightly higher chance of Siggy on already cut packs. Dude, there really is. And not only that, we didn't hit anything out of those other packs. So chances are even higher. But at the end of the stream, I'm gonna open those packs probably. So if somebody wants them, it's volume 2, I think. Yeah, it's volume 2. I think that's all we have. I don't think we have volume 1, do we? I'll take them and put an order in. All right, bro. What's the code, Boston? Shawty, but fucking never crossed my mind. Shawty, but tonight I seen something in you. Shawty, that make me wanna get with you. You ain't been nothing but a friend to me. Now that was a fucking crazy good song, dude. All right. Suck 'em there. No SRs? I got you, BB. I got you, BB. We're just going for them alt arts, huh? Alright, good luck, man. Let's just pull the Blackbeard real quick. How about that? Blackbeard's popped out so much recently that I think our cases are, like, cracked. Trying to get on the PC, dude. I think Boston's already grabbing it, Jacob. But, you know, feel free to grab some other stuff, man. We got tons of stuff. Alright, so I'm assuming, Boston, you want the 10 packs, and then you want, a box, right? It's a Drake, May. What? He's so good, bro. Like, I can't believe how well the Patriots hit on that pick, dude. Who did he get picked? Who got picked in front of him? Because he wasn't #1 pick, right? He also was. This isn't his. Last year was his rookie year, right? Am I drunk? Time passes by too fast. Or was it? This wasn't his rookie year, right? No. Last year, right? Yeah, 3rd overall pick. Okay, so who went before him? Oh, Caleb and Jaden. I mean, that's fair. That's fair, dude. Caleb's playing great. Jaden's, I mean, had like an amazing rookie season, so. Dude, what a stacked QB class, though. What the fuck? Was that 2024, right? What the hell? That QB class is dumb, dude. JD5 is RG3 2.0. You think so? He's just gonna be hurt all the time. He's good too, man. That would be so depressing if that were the case. For Commanders fans. Bo Nix is the only other good one from that class. Yeah, but having like 4 insanely solid starters from 1 year is so rare these days. Penix like was okay at the beginning, but he got hurt though, didn't he? Didn't Penix get hurt? Ooh, nice. Got the Tashigi. This card's gone up a lot. Very nice. So I think it's getting played in, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's getting played in Mihawk. Yeah, it's really nice. This card's gone up so much. Oh yeah, no SRs. Dude, I fucking love Diggs, man. Even back when he was on Buffalo, even back when he was on Minnesota, bro, I've always been a Diggs fan, bro. Like, I know he's like somewhat of a diva and shit like that, but I don't care, man. He's a fucking dog, bro. Diggs is a fucking dog. Also, huge fan of Mike Vrabel. Like, I've loved Mike Vrabel for years, bro. Ever since he was a Titans coach, I had to see him just completely outcoach the Colts every year after year after year, bro. That Mike Vrabel pickup was legendary, dude. He is, like, such a good coach. Titans are morons for fucking firing him, dude. Absolute fucking buffoons for that one. Like, even when they were losing a lot, you just knew it wasn't his fault. Oh, SP? Oh, nice. All right, we got the Demon Aura 9 Sword Asura Blades Drawn Dead Man's Game. That card has gone up a lot too, because that is also getting played not only in Zora right now, but I think that also gets played in Mihawk soon. That's the manga parallel. Very nice. Oh, did Gronk sign a one-day contract to get to retire a Patriot? That's awesome. Fucking love Gronk, man. Did he? Yeah, that's hilarious. That'd be funny. I definitely think the Patriots have like at least like a 25% chance to win the Super Bowl. Deadass. It's gonna probably be like Patriots, Eagles. Dude, Patriots, Eagles would be like a pretty sick Super Bowl. But I would like to see like Rams, Patriots would be nice. All right, we got Boa Hancock, most beautiful woman in the world. All right, you guys ready for a bunch of Boa and OP14? That shit's about to be lit. How's shipping here work when you make an order? So how it normally works, plain much, is it's a separate item called Ship My Cards or Ship My Chonker, depending on whether you have a bag or a chonker truck. The only difference is right now for the holidays, we have shipping turned off to prevent issues, because over the years, our most common issues have been around the holidays for obvious reasons. Like, you know, it's peak season, there's more people shipping things. They're hiring temporaries to keep up with the volume, which means there could be more theft, more mistakes, more problems. So what we do every year is around Christmas, we actually turn off shipping. So shipping will be resumed again in like a week or two. So we do that to protect you guys, because that's been the most common time where we've had stuff stolen or lost. So peak season's over. Yeah, we give it like a week, and then we return it. All right, we got Silver's Rayleigh, very nice. We wait until all the temporaries get fired. The amount of problems we've had like with temps is just insane. So, all right, we got Alternate Leader, very nice. Even for USPS, Boston. I don't know if USPS is different, but yeah, we usually bring it back like a week after Christmas. So if I purchase today, the cards are gonna be held. Yeah, so I think shipping's probably gonna be very soon, like maybe in the next couple days. All right, we got Koala, very nice. Yeah, I'll talk to Kristen about it. I think in the next couple days we could probably open shipping. So probably next Monday would be my guess, would be the first day for shipping, because we actually ship in waves anyways. So technically, if we're not shipping today, which we're not, but if we're not shipping today, then the next time will be next week. So I'll ask her. We'll probably have shipping next Monday if I had to guess. So you'll be able to put in shipping soon, but it won't go out till next Monday. That's my guess. Yeah, that might be what we do. So it's very soon. It's very soon. But the way we do it is we actually that's weird. We ship out once a week anyways, so but we keep everyone's bags like safe. It's, you know, we have a temperature controlled room where your cards will stay nice and safe in the bag. So you don't have to worry about anything happening to your cards. We have people who have had cards here for over like 3 years, you know, and their cards are completely fine. So there's no worries on that part. Oh man, why do I keep doing this? Oh wait, no, that's right. Oh, that's what's fucking me up, I think. All right, there we go. All right, 3 more packs. Last pack. Alrighty. There, put these here. All right, we got some really good hits, J-Daz. Very nice. Look at that. Beautiful. Those are your hits from OP12. These are, so from one box and then the other box. Very nice. Not bad. All right, J-Daz. J-Daz, you have a truck. Okay. There you are. Yeah, no problem, man. You had some good hits there. Silver's Rayleigh gets played as well, so. All right, Maggie, 6 Mega Dream. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, good luck. All right, Maggie, let's get that Dragonite. Yeah, no problem playing. No worries. We like to, we have like a bag system so that like, you know, if somebody comes in, you want to open a few packs and then like say like you got to leave and then like the next day you come back and you want to add more packs to your bag. That's better than like having to ship and watch like, you know, freaking 100 orders. Ooh, we got the Stevens Metagross SAR. Very nice. And we also got the, I don't know what that Pokemon's called. That Uniculus or whatever. I don't know what that is. All right, Stevens Metagross. That's a good one. All right, Gardevoir. Mega Gardy. Come on, come on. Okay. Ooh, we got the Snorunt. All right, very nice. Snorunt, illustration rare, or art rare, as they call it in Japanese. Pikachu. All right, last pack. Come on. Reshiram. All right. Not bad, Maggie. We'll take it. We shall take it. All right, Maggie. Stevens Metagross. Very good. All right, Maggie TCG2. You are. There we go. All right, Deception coming back in with another box EVO3. I think that's a good idea. Maybe we'll have better luck this time. That last box was pretty poo-poo. And 5 Mega Dream, you got it. So for truck shipping, that's an ETB. Yeah, exactly. It's called a chonker truck, but yeah, it's basically just an empty ETB that you can fill up over time. So that's for like people who are like who want to add like stack up their cards over time. You know what I mean? They want to stack up a bunch of cards over time. You get so much more space in an ETB. So if you want to like do shorter term shipping, you can do a bag, but for long term shipping, you do a chonker. Yeah, it's also super satisfying too because like you pay for the shipping up front and then it's already paid for. So when you go to ship your cards, you don't have to pay anything additional because you've already paid for it with the price of the chonker. You know what I mean? And it just comes in the box, so you just keep the box. So no, if you made an order plane, you would just you would just tell me that you have a bag. Bags are free. They don't cost anything because then you pay for your shipping up front. So you don't have to like pay for a bag up front or anything like that. You would just put in an order and tell me that you don't have a bag and I'll make you one. That's another thing you can do, by the way, is like if you want to like start with a bag and then upgrade later, you can do that too. Yeah, we just make you a bag for free essentially since you pay when you ship. Damn. That Raiju's hot, bro. Let's Dude, they do raise you right, bro. Somebody at Bandai loves Reiju. Me too. She's like top 3 best girls. I swear it's like Boa, Reiju, and like maybe like Nico Robin top 3. I feel like that's a really good top 3. It's probably not the most popular top 3, but all right, we got the Uta secret. All right, we can't get a secret hit box again. Come on. We gotta have something else here. There we go. All right, you got the Perona. Nice. Nice, we got a double hit box. That's what we wanted. All right, Perona Altar. That's a beauty. Post time skip Perona too. Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's a solid top 3 best girls in One Piece. Reiju, Boa, Nico Robin. Like who else would you even put in that top 3? League of Legends has a farm game. Yeah, they're doing the thing that like Roblox did and like Fortnite did, where they're trying to make like a game in every genre of their brand. Their brand's big enough where they're trying to make a game in every genre. For obvious reasons, because you were not interested in League, not even a little bit, but now farm game though, she's back in. Just when Riot thought they lost a customer forever, they're bringing her back in, baby. Frostlass. You probably don't want the EX as your bag's fat. All right, last pack. See how it works, babe? It's great. Ooh, Mad Cargo. Nice. Is that Ethan's Mad Cargo? Beautiful art. Very good, very good, very good. Very good. You'll never get this. You'll never get this. La 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 la. All right, very good. All right, honestly, not bad. Deception, we made a nice little comeback there. Very good. You will never get this. You will never get this. Is that new, babe? Jorwin, 15 Destined sleeve blisters. You got it. Five, 10, 15. Came out February 2024. Gotcha. My wife's a sucker for farm games, man. EOP 12 or 10 hits. Yeah, we've had some good hits. Oh, she'll never leave Overwatch. She's an Overwatch enjoyer for life. She's an Overwatch enjoyer. I don't remember, Alex. I have no idea. I think we pulled like 14 mangas or something like that. Something like that. We pulled like 45 mangas. I've enjoyed losing 3 games in a row today. Come on, baby. Good luck. Or Jorwin. Good luck, Jorwin. Come on, where's that Mewtwo? Give me that Mewtwo. Mankey. Mankey. No Siggy, sad Keck. Keck sad. Alright guys, I think we are going to be wrapping up here in a few minutes. I need to go eat. My pizza's just rotting in the oven. Oh! Aw. We got trolled. Team Rocket's Crobat. I can't see all the emotes, unfortunately, Boomer. Yeah, I'm looking at some boring ass chat but I have to because that's how I can see what everyone says on every platform. I have to be boring. I don't get to enjoy the emotes and the Twitch culture. Alright, we got Satitan. Man, Destin's like kind of a rough set, bro. Has Destin been kind of cooking everybody? I feel like we haven't really... Oh, there we go. There's a good hit. Alright, Team Rocket's Meowth. That's a good one. One of the better ones, I think. I feel like Pokemon just get so cooked all the time. See, Pokemon is kind of like I think people like opening Pokemon for the same reasons that I like Tarkov. Just, sometimes people just like cock and ball torture, dude. Just masochists. Alright, Jorwin. I think Giovanni's mouse top loaderable. Alright, thank you, Jorwin. Thanks for hopping in, my dude. Wasn't too bad. We got the Crobat. Alright. Jorwin TT. Oh, Mean Swedish guy got the Mewtwo out of a Venusaur box. Dude, hell yeah. That's pretty lucky. I swear collection boxes, like, they either pop off or they're dog shit. There's no in between. It's all dependent on the print run. Alright, Stickless. Box of Marvel and 4 OP12. You got it. That is English, yes. 412 English and a box of Marvel. All right, here we go. OP12. Good luck. Nada. People are starting to learn that a lot of OP12, like a lot of OP12, is going to become very desirable in OP14 because of Dracula Mihawk. A lot of the cards from OP12 are stronger than what the Dracula Mihawk, like, core is going to offer for that deck. So people are going to want cards from this deck a lot, or from this set. All right, let's see what we got in the Marvel. Come on. All right, we got a double rare. Ooh, SR. All right. Very nice, very nice. A Scarlet, what, wait, who is it? Who is that? Scarlet, why do I want to say Scarlet Witch? That's not a thing, right? What would be the best VFM option for someone getting into the hobby? Right now, I bought some sports and some breaks yesterday. I ended up spending €50 for 3 cards. Oh yeah, that's how sports breaks are. Cock a boost. Sports breaks can be like that because what they'll do is they'll have you like pick a team, and if you don't get a lot of cards from that team, then you get cooked. Yeah, sports is like a tough one, man. I can't. Like, I would recommend sports if you just want to collect it for fun. But if you're looking for like ways to invest in the hobby, I don't know. I would probably just open stuff that you like. That way, if it ever goes to 0, at least you have things that you like and it doesn't matter. That's always my suggestion. But One Piece is a pretty safe bet, man. One Piece is just doing so well. If you're looking to get into a card game. Pokemon's, you know, in a recession period right now too, so it's actually not a bad time to get in for Pokemon either, because the price of stuff's starting to kind of even out a little bit. Products starting to become a little more available. A lot of the scalpers went to One Piece, to tell you the truth. We're keeping it a buck. That's really what happened. Alright, we got some cool stuff there. Not bad. Let's get this sleeved up for you, Stickless. I appreciate you, big dog. Obviously can't beat what we pulled for you earlier, but very good, very good. Alright, Stickless. Appreciate you, big dog. Hey, it's got to run out eventually, man. You can't be that cracked all the time. Yep. That's fine. All right, Boston. All right, you got the shouty packs. Shouty with tan. I want to see what's in here, Boston, because I swear every time I accidentally open packs, they're like have the craziest hits in them, but we'll see. These are from earlier, and I'm gonna get you a box as well. I want to open these first though, because I want to see what was in here. Because I was just gonna fucking open them myself. Oh my god, bro! I would not have been upset with that. I would not have been upset with that card. I would have been perfectly okay with that. Holy. Bro, I wouldn't even care if that card was like $1. No, these are the ones we opened earlier today. Alright. Destroyer Ayanami. That card's omega horny. Nagato. Repack. Ooh, cute. U37. That's a cute card. Alright, 2 more packs. Well, at least we know it was in there. I would have been perfectly fine with that card. Holy shit. Bro, what is that card? Alright, let's grab you a box as well. I'm so easily, like, impressed, you know? Just give me 2, like, drawn circles. Give me Booba and I'm cool with it. Alright, here we go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no problem, Plane. No worries. I appreciate that. Sounds good. Got some PRB1 Japanese. Ooh, 3 boxes. That's gonna be fun. Hell yeah. It's nice because it's like so expensive in English, so at least we can open it in Japanese. Alright, here we go. And you got Lost Origin Chonker. Hell yeah, man. Good start. Alright, come on, Boston. Alrighty. Another double rare. Come on, let's get a Siggy. I'm pulling for you, Boston. Alright, we got one of the factions. Did you guys already rip all the Rebirth? I'm assuming so, since we haven't gotten any orders for it today. That shit was horny, bro. Wait, Stacy ripped through 4 cases of that? What's this? I'd ask what your Zarya is doing, but it's obviously by the name. I eat crayons. Yo, no way. Dude, come on, like, you're really gonna be ass at the game and then have your name be I Eat Crayons? Come on. Ooh, that card's hot. God damn. Mains. Dude, is this the chick that's in the, like, in the bikini in the first set? Dude, she's so hot. What the fuck, bro? Dude, Azure Lane's goated. God damn, bro. I lost. Last pack. Dude, that card is something, bro. Dude, look at what that says. It says, it's hard to tie this sash tight enough, but if it's too loose... Bruh. Dude. We're all going to horny jail, dude. Azure Lane's wild. I think Dan plays the game. You're not wrong. I don't blame him for it. Except for the fact that when you play the game, they're just like little pixels, bro. And then it's just the loading screens are horny as hell. Alright, thank you, Boston. Much love, man. I appreciate you swooping in and bailing me out of my mistake, dude. Appreciate that, big dog. Go Pats. Go Patriots. Go Celtics. Man, Celtics look so bad without Tatum, bro. What is happening? Alright, Maggie. 5 more Mega Dream. We gotta mix more Mega Dream. We? Who's we? Same reason you play Nikkei? Yeah, I know. Nikkei is also lit. Alright, Mel, I wasn't gonna correct you because I'm not trying to be a dick, but Drake May has an E at the end. Like, God, get it right. Fuck. Ooh, Mischievous illustration rare. I don't... I don't fair. I don't fair that you broke your elbow. Bill's coming back on the Eagles. That's what I said earlier. So that shit ain't over. All right, we got a Trumpet. Yeah. 2 more packs. Come on. Ooh, nice. All right, we got the full art Dragonite. Very good. It's like a $22 card, I think. Very good, very good. I was supposed to get Maggie something good. I just got her the Dragonite full art. What the fuck are you talking about, Mel? Take a seat, dude. I just pulled her Stevens Metagross. Like, what? Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Alright, thank you, Maggie. Ngang, ngang, ngang. Dawson Knox. Yeah, I noticed Josh Allen loves Knox again. he was all about Kincaid for like 2 years, and then he's like back to Knox now. All right, 3 boxes of PRB 1. This is gonna be great. All right, let's do it. I got overturned. Lego my ego. Sounds good. Let's get it. Time to go piss off Brian. Just call Brian the 2-timer and he'll be fine. Call Brian the 2-timer back-to-back video game blockbuster champion. Can I get the SRs and above? Absolutely, Plane. Absolutely. Since you got a chonker, that is not an issue at all. Now, if you had a bag, that shit would fill your bag up in like this 1 break. But since you have a chonker, it's absolutely not a problem. There is an SR in every pack, though. So it is going to take up a lot of your chonker, but if that's what you want to use your space on, it's totally up to you. And like if it ever hits a point like down the road where you're like just drop my SRs, just let me know. I'll drop them for you. Why are you rooting for the Bills, Mel? Aren't you a Patriots fan? What are you doing? The Bills are like rivals to the Patriots. I do like Josh Allen, though. I think McDermott's a loser, though, if I'm being honest. Oh, is it because you're fucking with Brian? That's why. Yo. All right, pack number 1. Ooh, you got the Otama Altar. Beautiful. Love that card. So cute. Otama's so cute, bro. Oh my god. Cute. Dude, he's blocking you. Ain't no way. That's so funny. I'm like fucking blocking you because my team's losing. Fuck. Alright, there's Shanxi. Looks like we got OT unless they go for 2. Really? Like, is this the like, type of shit that's worth turning on, or? Alright, we got Khalifa alt art. Well, that's actually the full art, so that's kind of nice. Very good. Khalifa. Yeah, I'm turning it on. You guys are making me want to turn it on. I mean, I paid for the game. Should probably turn it on, huh? How do I even see it? Here we go, Eagles, Bills. Oh, what the fuck is this? Am I not in the right name? Yeah, I am. What the fuck? Hold on. Eagles. Here we go. This game isn't available in the Baltimore area? What? What the fuck does that mean? It literally says paid for. Dude. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Right, Eagles win. All right. Oh, they went for 2? Damn. I noticed a lot of teams do that, which I actually am a fan of that. Because, like, that way the game's decided on you. But I also feel like, isn't that, like, not really worth doing anymore? Since the OT, like, changes. Like, I feel like that's not really worth doing. Like, going for 2 and losing. Like, take that shit to overtime. Didn't they have all the momentum? Yeah, I feel like with the OT changes, it's kind of stupid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've noticed a lot of teams have just been, like, risking it on the 2-point conversion now, though. It just makes no sense to me. Like, take it to OT with the new rules. Because then you don't just lose on the coin toss, you know? You ready for Trevor Lawrence to lay an egg in the playoffs? Jacob? Hey, at least all you gotta say is at least we're in the playoffs. Imagine starting off the year 7-1. Your chance of making the playoffs being like 95% or something like that, and then like not making the playoffs. That's why, like, literally the Colts can just suck my ass, man. Fuck that franchise. Fuck Chris Ballard. Fuck Shane Steichen. Fuck them all, dude. Fuck everybody. I'm legit selling all my Colts stuff and becoming a Patriots fan again. Dead ass. Alright, we got... Not Nico Mamushi. Who's the other guy? I forgot what the dog's name is. Neko Mamushi is the cat. Cat. Oh, you got the boa. Dude, I'm jealous. Oh, that's such a hot boa card. Dude. You lucky son of a bitch. Very nice. Dude, boa's like the best girl, bro. She's my favorite, man. She's literally a fucking smoke show. Literal smoke show. Hody Jones. Hody Jones. Oh, no way! You got the Sanji! Let's go! The Sanji leader. That's really hard to pull, man. So it's the only leader in PRB1, so it's really, really hard to pull. The Alt-Art Sanji. Fuck yeah. Sanji's like my favorite character, too. I love Sanji, man. He's so funny. He's a simp. Big simp. Very nice, man. This is a crazy opening. And we got Otama full art. Very good. Very nice, very nice. You'll never get this. You'll never get this. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, we got Kaido, secret. The Jets and Dolphins are in their division, you dumbass, and the Bills. It's literally Bills, Jets. Wait. Yeah, Bills, Jets, Dolphins, isn't it? Are the Bills not in the Patriots division? I thought they are. I'm pretty sure they are, bro. Yeah, that's what I thought. So wait, why am I a dumbass, Mel? Or are we talking to somebody else? Yeah, so what? I'm just getting yelled at for no reason. Ooh, oh my god! What a break, dude. And you got the gold crocodile, Don. Bro, this should be illegal. That's so sick. Bro, that was a crazy break, man. Holy shit. Alright, last pack. What an insane break. Wow. Alright, well, that was sick. That was pretty cool to see that. Jesus Christ, man. And you got the Sanji, you got Boa, you got the Crocodile Don. So much dope stuff. And with these new bags, this is really easy. We just go boop. Look how easy that is. Probably way more space too. All right, let's get you a Lost Origin chonker. Much. That's a great boa. You guys seen the boas that are coming out in OP 14, right? Bro. Alright, there you go, bud. We also have another breaker playing. We have another breaker who's Stacy. Like if you open with her as well, like it's all the same truck. So next time you come in, when it says do you have a chonker or a bag, you just select chonker and then she'll know you have a chonker. All right, possibly the last order of the night. Alex is coming in with 6 OP12 Legacy of the Master. You got it. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, bye, Mel. Yeah, there's no like limit to how long you can keep your stuff here. So, man, we have some bags from like 5 years ago, bro. I'm dead ass. All right, Alex, you ready? Good luck. All right, Trafalgar Law. No, don't call Stacy Elsa, bro. You guys make her you guys hurt her feelings, bro. Nah, she's not like that. She knows you guys are fucking joking. She ain't no pussy. We just joke, you know. Sometimes she be Elsa. Sometimes she be Elsa out here. She should dress up as Elsa as Halloween, though, for next year, bro, for sure. Watch, she'll dress up as Elsa and then just come and just, like, literally, like, just rip the craziest fire of all time. All right, we actually got 4 SRs, Alex. Not too bad, honestly, out of 6 packs. Yeah. All right. That Alvita should have had an alt art. Yeah, the alt art should be what she looks like without her devil fruit. I'm sure if you've watched the anime, you've seen what that is, and it's not good. We'll put it that way. It's not great. Let's see, Alvita One Piece. Ha! Yo, hold on. Bro. Let me get a good picture. This is her without her devil fruit, bro. Yikes. Hot? No. No. Not at all, actually. Alright, guys, I'm closing up the store. I appreciate all the orders today, guys. Really, you guys kept me super busy. Much love, guys. I'll close up the store. Stacy will be live tomorrow. If you guys want to rip some with her. She'll be live at 3 p.m. Eastern. So maybe stop by, show her some love, hang out with her for a bit. Oh, you did a last buy, Alex? All right, hold on. Let me make sure it went through. Because I did close the store, but you might have snuck it in there. Let's see. Let's see if it snuck in. It did. Okay, let's see. 5 OP12. All right. Gotta mix a new box. Give me 1 sec. All right, here we go. Let's get those 5. What? Oh. All right, here we go. 5 packs. Here we go. Come on, Alex. You can do it. Yeah, we're live every day, so it might not be me personally. I only stream twice a week, but Stacy streams 5 times a week. So we're live every day. I'm Stacy's boss, so if she ever if she ever has questions or whatever, if you guys have questions for her and she doesn't have the answer, she'll just come to us. So but Stacy's awesome, man. She knows what she's doing. She's been doing it for I think like 2 years now, and she's really good at it. So she's really entertaining, and she's fun to talk to and stuff. So you'll like opening with her as well. There we go. We got the Bonnie. All right, not bad. All right, secret Bonnie right at the end there, Alex. Not too shabby. The box fit. Could be. All right. All right, Alex. Much love, brother. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody. That's going to be it for me. We'll be rolling out of here. Let me transfer all the stuff over. Man, we're running out of space on this Master Cube. God damn. Oops. Cool. All right, it's cleared. Ready for Stacy tomorrow. All right, any last questions, guys, before I head out? Chris. I missed Chris's message. Father, may you see how much room is in my chonker? Yes, let me take a look, Chris. I got you. So you got some space in here, Chris. You're chilling. Got like a couple, definitely some breaks left. No problem, bro. I got you. Yeah, Happy New Year's, guys. Happy New Year's. I forgot about that. Are you guys doing anything special? When is New Year's? Thursday? Cool, cool. All right, y'all. I'm outie. You guys have a good one. Love y'all. See you guys soon, all right? Later, guys. Peace.